Caitlin Clark play basketball. Not only take shots and shoot around, but actually go up against something that looks like competition in an actual, competitive environment. Not just shoot off a rack, not go 1v air, actually play some basketball. And we finally have it. We've waited long enough. Appreciate all the support. Like the video, comment, leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. As we all know by now, the crew has officially arrived.
The clip barely surfaced before the reaction exploded. What started as a quiet moment online was instantly drowned out by fan chatter spiraling out of control. One clean jumper from Paige, Buchers rising up over Caitlin Clark during Team USA camp was all it took to reopen a rivalry many thought had cooled off for good. This wasn't just another rep in practice, it became fuel, a viral spark that lit up timelines, flooded comment sections, and pulled old debates right back into the conversation. While both players appeared locked in on bigger goals with the national team, the internet went into full detective mode, pausing clips, zooming frames, searching for dominance, disrespect, or proof of superiority in a storyline that refuses to fade. Even in a setting that didn't count on paper, the tension felt real and the fight for bragging rights was impossible to ignore.
Has officially arrived for USA basketball camp in North Carolina. We got Caitlin Clark pulling up. We got Caitlin Clark and AB. We got Rickea Jackson, Dearica Hamby, CC and AB, Angel Reese and Kyle Copper, Veronica Burton. Veronica Burton looks like she's all about business. That's Chelsea Gray hobbling along. Cam Brink, Kelsey Plum.
For months, the basketball world has been waiting to see Caitlin Clark back where it actually matters, competing at full speed against real bodies, not just knocking down shots in an empty gym. That moment finally arrived. Her appearance at USA basketball camp in North Carolina marked the first true test she's faced against elite-level competition since closing the book on a physically demanding, injury-filled WNBA season. This wasn't a casual comeback, it was a long-awaited return to an environment built to challenge the very best. With the national sky spotlight firmly in place, fans and skeptics alike leaned in, ready to see what comes next as Clark stepped back onto one of basketball's most prestigious stages.
Getting ready to start going. Oh, we have footage. Don't worry, folks. We got footage. We got Caitlin Clark next to AB, next to Juju Watkins. Love to see it. Shout out to Juju Watkins. Sue
Yeah,
Bird.
I think the first thing that came to mind was just, and this really goes for the entire Indiana Fever roster, because they had so many injuries. They really did a great job of staying engaged with their season. I can really only imagine for a player like Caitlin, you come off your college season, epic. You go straight to your WNBA season. You finish a first teamer. You have this long off season where you probably can't.
Caitlin Clark's path has been nothing short of intense. She went straight from a legendary Vicente Stakes college season into the unforgiving grind of the WNBA, only to be slowed by a string of frustrating injuries. This combination of physical strain and mental pressure tested her like never before, sidelining her just as her professional momentum was building. What stood out most, though, was her unwavering focus. Even off the court, she stayed engaged with her team, showing a level of maturity and commitment that impressed everyone watching. Instead of breaking her, this stretch of challenges seems to have sharpened her resolve, shaping a player stronger, more determined, and more resilient than ever.
You come off your college season, epic. You go straight to your WNBA season. You finish a first teamer. You have this long off season where you probably can't wait to get back on the court, only to have like a couple of injuries, sideline or the ins and the outs, and then eventually being completely out. That is a challenge for a player. That's a challenge, of course, physically. That is a challenge mentally, to not be able to be on the court especially with the long off season. So I thought what was most impressive was just the way she stayed engaged. You could see it, whether you're watching them on TV or you're catching something on social media, you could see that she was very engaged.
The Team USA camp roster reads like a lineup of basketball royalty, packed with both rising stars and seasoned veterans, giving the camp an electric, charged atmosphere. Alongside Caitlin Clark, names like Angel Reese, Racuna Williams, Jewel Lloyd, and experienced leaders like Chelsea Gray and Kelsey Plum filled the court. For Clark, this wasn't just a return, it was a trial by fire. Every drill, every scrimmage was a chance to measure herself against the very best, testing her post-injury form and proving she belongs among the elite. The stakes couldn't have been higher, and the intensity in the gym made it clear. This was more than exes practice, it was a battle for national team relevance.
What was most impressive was just the way she stayed engaged. You could see it, whether you're watching them on TV or you're catching something on social media, you could see that she was very engaged. So I think that really shows her maturity. I haven't seen her work out or anything like that in the off season, so I don't really have specifics on that. But yeah, I think that really speaks to her maturity.
Love to hear it. Caitlin Clark and Cam Brink reunited and it feels so good. Ben, shut up. We want to see the hoops. Fine. Gosh. Fine. Let's see some of the hoops. We've been waiting a long time for this, haven't we?
At last, the much anticipated footage emerged, giving fans a first real look at Caitlin Clark back in action. Her trademark pull-up step back was on full display, smooth and effortless as ever, but it was her defense that truly stood out. Clark was in a low, ready stance, actively contesting for their plays. Every possession a clear rebuttal to the persistent narrative that questions her defensive abilities. This wasn't just about scoring points. Every move sent a message. She's committed to mastering both ends of the floor, determined to quiet critics and prove her worth through relentless two-way play.
Let's see some of the hoops. We've been waiting a long time for this, haven't we?
Oh, got you.
Uh-oh. We got the pull-up. Skirt! Step back. Oh, there it is. A signature move. USA Basketball, they already know. That's Caitlin Clark's signature move. We got Kiki Iriefin in there as well. Brianna Jones in there. What else we got going on here?
Throughout her career, Caitlin Clark has carried the label of defensive liability, a critique that has sparked endless debates online. Many see this Team USA camp as her chance to silence that narrative once and for all. Her intensity on defense, digging in, contesting every pre-sin play makes it clear she's fully aware of the criticism and is determined to rewrite the story. This isn't just about earning a roster spot, it's about showing she can dominate on both ends of the floor at the highest level, turning what was once seen as a weakness into a visible strength in front of the national team selectors.
We all know who everybody's here for. Number 17. Number 17. Hey, Nike, I'm telling you this right now, Nike. You better get something ready for that 17. You better be in the lab cooking for that number 17 over here on this Team USA. She's pretty good. This is number 17. She's pretty darn good. Oh, yeah, we already saw this. Caitlin Clark in defensive stance. We got some jacking up shots. This is what we've seen all season long, all season long. That's what we got. That's what we just experienced. We experienced this.
No comeback, especially for a player of Caitlin Clark's caliber, ever unfolds without its share of hype. Media outlets and fan communities thrive on rivalries, and the history between Clark and Paige Bueckers creates a storyline that's impossible to ignore. Even in the structured environment of a Team USA camp where national pride should come first, they're head-to-head. Moments are dissected and magnified at every turn. Every pass, every shot, every glance is analyzed for meaning, turning what might be a standard practice into yet another episode in their highly public and often polarizing saga.
Shit weird. As a Paige fan, if anybody's raving over her cooking CC here, they both don't know basketball and are also just weird. Lord, I saw that. We coming from an injury. Why are we acting like they don't cook each other on offense? Paige loves a good pump fake. I can already hear the DC fans acting up. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I appreciate all the support. Caitlin Clark finally back. USA Basketball. Finally back. This is the weekend. This is it. This is all we got. This is all we got until she actually plays the competitive version of this against real bodies that are trying to. This is all we got for right now. I ain't complaining, I'm just saying.
The drama surrounding a player like Caitlin Clark is never just about basketball. It's carefully amplified by media and fans alike. The latest spark? A seemingly routine moment at Team USA, Paige Bueckers calmly sinking a shot over Clark during a scrimmage. What might have been just another play instantly became a digital flashpoint, weaponized by fan factions. It wasn't simply a basket, it became a symbol, a win for one side, igniting the familiar cycle of gloating, counter-arguments, and heated online debate. Every move was analyzed, every interaction magnified, turning what should have been a regular practice into yet another chapter of their public and polarized rivalry. Fans immediately flooded social media. Supporters of Bueckers celebrated her cooking Clark, while Clark's followers dug up past matchups to highlight her defensive victories. The comment sections became a chaotic battlefield, a reminder of how deeply entrenched this perceived rivalry is, and how quickly a single moment can be blown out of proportion. Yet, amid the frenzy, a subtler perspective began to emerge. Some pointed out that both athletes have the ability to dominate each other on offense, and that the heightened animosity is largely a creation of passionate and sometimes overzealous fans. For the players themselves, respect and competitive growth seem to be the true priorities, while the external noise is fueled by sensationalism. At camp, the professionalism of Clark and Bueckers is evident. There are no heated confrontations, no visible animosity, only a shared focus on Team USA's objectives. Their calm, focused approach contrasts sharply with the fan-driven drama, proving that elite athletes can compartmentalize personal narratives and concentrate on collective success. This year's Team USA camp also reflects a strategic shift toward youth, intentionally spotlighting emerging talents like Clark and Bueckers. The notable absence of veterans such as Sabrina Ionescu underscores a vision aimed at developing the next generation. Integrating young stars not only builds for the future, but also transforms individual college rivalries into a unified quest for international dominance. For Clark, wearing the Team USA jersey carries weight beyond the court. It's a statement of her rise in the basketball world, a global platform to showcase her talent, her iconic number, and her marketability. Every moment at camp can influence her brand, potential endorsements, and overall profile, elevating her status well beyond college or WNBA arenas. Unlike the grueling WNBA season, camp offers focused training, strategic development, and the chance to build team cohesion. It's a pause from constant travel, media scrutiny, and the pressures of leading a professional franchise. This environment allows Clark to refine her skills, integrate with other top-level players, and recalibrate her game, a critical step in her ongoing development. Clark's journey to this point has been physically and mentally taxing. Multiple minor injuries in her rookie WNBA season tested her resilience, yet she remained engaged and committed. Her return to Team USA camp is a testament to her dedication, a display of determination to overcome obstacles, and a reminder of the personal investment required to perform at an elite level. The stakes at camp are immense. Clark isn't just trying to make a roster she's auditioning for. The highest honors in basketball. Every drill, every scrimmage is a chance to demonstrate offensive skill, defensive commitment, and seamless teamwork. Success here secures her place among the best in the world and solidifies her legacy in American basketball. The rise of women's basketball is undeniable, and young stars like Clark and Bueckers are leading the charge. Their presence at camp, even amid fan-driven drama, signals a new era for the sport. These athletes are not only elite competitors, but also cultural icons, drawing unprecedented attention and excitement that extends far beyond traditional basketball audiences. While camp offers teasing glimpses and fuels debates, it's only a prelude to the real competition ahead. Fans crave high-stakes games where every possession counts. The curated moments at camp are just the beginning. The true test will come on the global stage, where Team USA aims to dominate. Beneath the fan-fueled rivalry, the larger story at camp is about national ambition. Personal histories intersect here, but the ultimate goal is collective excellence. This is where legacies are forged, not just through individual brilliance, but through a unified pursuit of gold. The future of Candor sits. Women's basketball, amplified by stars like Clark and Buchers, promises an electrifying blend of personal narratives and team triumphs, setting the stage for a thrilling new chapter in the sport.